Nearly 1 in 4 people worldwide suffer from liver disease without even knowing it. The liver handles countless vital functions, and when it's damaged, it can affect your entire body. In this video, we'll uncover 10 shocking signs that your liver might be in trouble. Let's dive in. 1. Yellowing of skin and eyes, jaundice. Let's start with one of the most obvious and often most alarming signs, jaundice. When your skin or the whites of your eyes turn yellow, it's a clear signal that something's wrong. This happens because the liver struggles to process bilirubin, a yellow substance produced when red blood cells break down. A damaged liver can't filter bilirubin efficiently, causing it to build up in your system. This yellowish tint is often an early warning sign of liver trouble like cirrhosis or hepatitis. If you notice this, don't ignore it. Getting checked out by a doctor could help catch liver damage early and prevent it from getting worse. 2. Fatigue and weakness. Next up is something most of us are all too familiar with, fatigue. But let's be clear, when it comes to liver damage, this fatigue is not your typical tiredness after a long day. We're talking about a constant sense of exhaustion, even after a full night's sleep. The liver is one of the body's detox powerhouses, breaking down toxins and storing energy. When it's damaged, this process gets all out of whack, and suddenly, you're left feeling drained all the time. Imagine this. You wake up in the morning feeling like you didn't sleep a wink, or you get winded doing something as simple as walking up the stairs. That's a good indication that your liver isn't working as it should. The reason behind this fatigue is the liver's inability to properly filter out toxins, which build up in the blood, leading to a foggy, drained feeling. You might also notice a decline in your overall stamina and strength, which can make even small tasks feel like huge challenges. On top of this, the liver is responsible for producing a hormone called erythropoietin, which helps the body make red blood cells. These cells carry oxygen, and when there aren't enough of them, you feel tired, sluggish, and, frankly, just off. If you find that no matter how much rest you get, you're still feeling completely wiped out, it's definitely worth checking your liver function. 3. Abdominal pain and swelling. All right, let's talk about your abdomen. Have you noticed any discomfort in the upper right side of your belly? Or perhaps some unexplained swelling around your waistline? This could be more than just indigestion. It might be your liver signaling distress. The liver sits on the right side of your body, just below the rib cage, so when it's inflamed or damaged, that's where you'll feel the pain. Now, if this pain is accompanied by swelling, that's a whole other issue. Your liver is also responsible for helping regulate fluid balance in your body. When it can't do its job, fluid starts to accumulate, particularly in your abdomen. This condition, known as ascites, can make your belly feel tight or full, even if you haven't eaten much. It's an uncomfortable and noticeable sign that something might be wrong with your liver. You might also notice that your belly is not only swollen, but it feels unusually heavy or distended. This could indicate a more severe form of liver damage, such as cirrhosis, and should definitely not be ignored. If this sounds familiar, it might be time to get checked out before things progress further. 4th, changes in urine color. What's going on when your urine turns darker than usual? Could it be a random blip, or is your liver trying to tell you something? Well, dark urine can be a big warning sign of liver issues. Here's the thing. When your liver isn't functioning properly, it can't filter out waste products effectively. This leads to the buildup of a substance called bilirubin, which not only causes yellowing of the skin and eyes, but also darkens your urine. If you've noticed your urine turning a deep amber or even brownish color, don't brush it off as dehydration. This could be a red flag indicating that your liver isn't doing its job. The color change happens because your kidneys are trying to filter out excess bilirubin, which your liver should normally be handling. So if your urine looks like iced tea instead of pale yellow, it's time to take notice. 5. Nausea and vomiting. We've all had our fair share of nausea from a variety of causes, maybe something you ate or stress. But if nausea and vomiting are constant companions without any obvious reason, they could be pointing to liver damage. When the liver becomes compromised, toxins that should be filtered out of your body start building up in the bloodstream. This creates a sense of nausea that doesn't seem to go away. Along with nausea, people with liver damage often report a lack of appetite, and in some cases, even the sight of food can make them feel queasy. So, if you're finding it difficult to eat or keep food down, it might not just be a case of a stomach bug. Liver dysfunction can seriously mess with your digestive system, and it's essential to get it checked out. 6. Darkened skin, hyperpigmentation. Okay, this one is a bit sneaky. If you start noticing that your skin has developed dark patches, especially around your neck, hands, or elbows, your liver might be struggling. This condition is known as hyperpigmentation, and it's often linked to liver damage. The liver's role in detoxifying the body means it also helps in maintaining proper skin health by regulating certain minerals. When the liver starts to fail, it can cause these dark spots to form on the skin. So you might notice a few spots that weren't there before, or you could see your skin tone gradually becoming more uneven. These patches may appear as darkened areas on your skin, particularly around joints or folds. If you've been trying every lotion and cream in the book without any improvement, it might be time to think about the health of your liver. 7. Itchy skin. Itchy skin isn't always a minor issue. It can sometimes point to something bigger going on inside your body. When the liver isn't functioning properly, toxins begin to build up in the bloodstream, and this can cause a terrible, persistent itching sensation. Itching can occur anywhere on your body, and it might get worse when you're in a warm environment. Itching can sometimes be so intense that it interferes with your daily life, making it difficult to focus or even relax. If you've tried everything from moisturizing creams to allergy meds, and the itching just won't stop, it could very well be your liver signaling that it's time to take a closer look at its health. 8. Confusion and cognitive issues, hepatic encephalopathy. Here's where things get a bit more serious. If you've been noticing that your concentration is off, or you're having trouble remembering things, you could be dealing with a condition called hepatic encephalopathy. This happens when the liver is no longer able to filter out toxins, and these toxins start to affect your brain. You might experience confusion, difficulty focusing, memory loss, or even personality changes. It's a strange and often disturbing feeling, especially if it feels like you're not quite yourself. Hepatic encephalopathy is a sign that the liver's ability to detoxify the body is severely compromised. If you're noticing these cognitive changes, it's crucial to get help as soon as possible. 9. Easy bruising and bleeding. Another surprising sign of liver damage is easy bruising or excessive bleeding. The liver plays a key role in producing clotting factors, which help the blood to clot when you get injured. But when the liver is damaged, it can't produce enough of these factors, leading to prolonged bleeding. Even a small bump might result in a bruise that takes forever to heal. You might also notice that cuts and scrapes take longer to stop bleeding than usual. If bruises appear out of nowhere, or if you're finding that you bleed longer than normal, don't take it lightly. It's a clear sign that your liver's function is compromised, and it's time to take action. 10. High blood sugar levels and diabetes. Finally, let's talk about blood sugar. Your liver is essential in maintaining healthy blood sugar levels. It helps store glucose for later use, ensuring that your body always has a steady energy supply. But if your liver is damaged, it won't be able to regulate glucose properly, leading to spikes in blood sugar. This can eventually result in diabetes, which is a serious condition in itself. If you've been diagnosed with high blood sugar or are pre-diabetic, it's especially important to keep an eye on your liver health. In fact, 1/3 of people with diabetes also have liver problems. So, monitoring your liver function could be a crucial step in managing your blood sugar levels. Liver damage doesn't always announce itself with a big warning sign. In fact, many of the early symptoms are easily overlooked or attributed to other causes. But now that you know what to look out for, you can catch potential issues early and take action. The liver is essential to so many functions in the body, and keeping it healthy should be a top priority. If you notice any of these signs, don't wait. Seek medical help as soon as possible. Your liver will thank you for it. If this video hit home, smash that like button and subscribe for more health hacks. Share it with your squad. You never know who might need this info. Keep your liver happy, and it'll keep you thriving. Stay healthy, stay smart.